Josh Mank for Lion Athletics here with head coach Sam Walker after the men's 78-57 loss to Midwestern State here in Wichita Falls. A tough night at the office, 3-point lead at the half, but a hot shooting Mustang team. What's the difference between half one and half two?
What's the saying? Mama said there'd be days like this. We just didn't make shots early in the. We get to the first media timeout at the 15.5-minute mark, and we've scored 1 point. And boy, we're driving to the bucket, and we got a layup here and an open three there, and we just couldn't get the ball to fall. And then it starts to snowball on you. And once it got to 10 or 12, guys start making a play, try to make a play here and there, and that just leads to breakouts on the other end. And it just turned out to be a bad night for the Lions.
Talk a little bit about ball movement and getting some good looks, not a lot of great looks, but 16 assists on 20 made buckets tonight. That's got to be a positive to take from tonight.
That's definite positive. I think the guys got to learn what we're doing is working. I think they understand it. I think that they had their heads down and were there was a lot of talk in our locker room of taking onus of ourselves and what we're doing. We've got to make plays, and in this league there's just no room for error. You can't have error in your game and teams not make a run on you.
Talk a little bit about this team's bounce-back ability. We haven't lost two straight, and that win after a loss has come against some really tough teams this year as well, facing another tough team in Cameron on Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, unfortunately they lost tonight too, so they're going to have a bounce-back game. We're going to have a bounce-back game, so it's going to be a great Saturday afternoon. But this team is really, when we beat Midwestern the first time, a really good team is coming off the loss to Cameron, and every time that we've had a loss, we've played a really good game the next night. I guess in our last doubleheader, we lost very similar to this game right here to Permian Basin that we just couldn't find in the ocean. The next night we come out and score 104 points in double overtime. So let's hope that we have that type of accuracy and that type of comeback ability in Saturday's game.
Moving to this Thursday-Saturday setup that we have this year, there's not a lot of time to dwell on a loss like this. Is that a positive?
Oh, yeah. I think that's one of the positives of college basketball. You don't get a lot of time to celebrate wins, and you don't get a lot of time to think too much about your losses. You got to get ready for your next opponent.
All right, well, hopefully not a lot of time to dwell on this loss for the Lions. They'll stay up here. Game's in Lawton, Oklahoma on Saturday afternoon, 4 o'clock. You can listen on KETR, pregame and postgame on LionAthletics.com. For Lion Athletics, I'm Josh Mank with head coach Sam Walker.